Let's start about essay writing. What is an essay? What is an essay? We see here an essay is generally a short piece of writing outlining the writer's perspective or story. It is often considered synonymous with a story or a paper or an article. Essay can be formal as well as informal. Formal essays are generally academic in nature and tackle serious topics. Why to write essays? This is a question to know. People write essays in order to analyze a topic closely or to develop a point of view in relation to a topic or to persuade the reader that your position is well supported by the ideas and information you present. Steps in writing an essay. There are various steps to be taken in order to write a good essay. For example, number one, choose the question. Second, analyze the question. Third, make an initial plan. Number four, locate the resources. Number five, read and make notes. Number six, write the first draft. Number six, revise and redraft. Number seven, organize the reference list. Number eight, proofread. These are the basic components in order to generate a good essay. Now, choose the question. There comes various questions in mind before writing the essay. Number one, for example, which topic interests you the most? Which has good resource material available? Which is relevant to you personally or professionally? Which topic would you find easiest to write about? Now, analyze the question. Analyze the question is based on main three parts, which include number one, process word. Process word can include to analyze, explain, discuss, compare, control, describe, justify, criticize, interpret, or argue. Number second part, content words. Describe the content you will focus on in the essay. Number third part to analyze is limit words. Information limits, for example, time, place, group. Academic limits also are included, like word length, due date to be submitted or publishing. Types of the essays. Broadly speaking, there are two main types of the essays. Number one, explanatory, or we can say explain. An essay that explains a process or situation is to be called expository or explanatory essay. Second, argue, an essay that argues the point of view, it is to be called argumentative essay. In analyzing the question, determine which type of essay you are expected to write. Many essays are a combination of both types. Plan your essay. Before writing, you have to make a plan. In planning, do this as soon as you have analyzed the question. Use the knowledge you already have about the topic. Number second, the plan will help you clarify your point of view. Number second, this plan will give you direction to get you to be started, point you towards resources. Number third, remember, in planning stage, remember plays the vital role. This is only an initial plan, and you can add to it as you progress towards the final document. Now, structure of an essay. If we find out, broadly speaking, the linguists, most of the linguists say there are the three parts included in the structure of the essay. These three parts include introduction of the essay, body of the essay, conclusion of the essay. Introduction is mostly, it has been observed that it is about the 10%, and in which the writer should define the question and the key terms. Give a thesis statement. This is the main idea you will develop in the essay using evidence. Second, in body. Body is 80% of the structure, in which you have to develop evidence, giving information and examples for each side of the topic with support from appropriate references. The last part is of the conclusion, that is again of the 10% weightage is the language teachers assume. In conclusion, weigh up the information and give your opinion based on the evidence. No new material. Now locate the resources. Where to look? University library, catalog, and databases, your textbooks plus other texts, the reference list of one good resource, find one and you are on your way. The internet, beware, not all information on the web is suitable. Always keep a full bibliographic record of sources. Now, research and note-taking, which is to be used in this writing also. In research and note-taking, I should say that a writer should organize and focus the research. He or she should use section headings based on the analysis of the question. Carefully read and take notes from the reading you have selected for the assignment. This is the beginning of your research plan. Read and take notes. Also need, as I say, revise on note-taking. Scan the whole text first. Look for keywords and phrases. Locate and read the thesis and topic sentences carefully. Take notes in your own words. Think while you read, why is this document relevant? Ask yourself questions and be critical. Now, write the first draft. Your first draft is based on your research that should be created on an essay plan in which you can ask a question what you will include in your essay, in your mind. Make sure you have enough time to write and revise the essay. Write the main points of the essay, the body, first, and then write the introduction and conclusion. Essay plan, this is different from planning your essay. The essay plan should include a layout of the paragraphs you will have in your essay, the main points you will discuss in each paragraph, the topic sentences, the references you will include in each paragraph. Now, paragraphing. Paragraphs are the units of composition used for developing your topics. If there is a new topic, there should be a new paragraph. When several paragraphs are used to deal with one topic, there should be a new paragraph for each new aspect of the topic. Paragraphs assist the reader in moving from one topic to another. A paragraph should be a tight collection of sentences that all contribute to the central idea of the essay. Anything irrelevant should be left out. Now, connectors. Connectors are words or phrases used within paragraph to help show the connections between one sentence and another, or one topic and another. Connectors should be used carefully and sparingly. A well-written essay will make the relationship of idea clear to the reader. Connectors are used to make comparisons or contrasts, add to one idea, express a result, summarize, illustrate, or explain, to arrange ideas in order, in time, or in space. Some common connectors are, for example, for instance, therefore, consequently, besides, also, first, second, third, final, meanwhile, afterward, though, next, however, but, yet, so, and, in short, to sum up, to finally, firstly, secondly, finally, Similarly, likewise, thus, then, in other words. These all are to be known as connectors. We have to connect within the paragraphs. Topic sentences. Paragraphs usually consist of several sentences that are arranged in a logical manner to develop a main idea. The main idea is usually contained in a single sentence, a part of sentence, or sometimes two sentences. Topic sentences may appear at the beginning, middle, or end of a paragraph, but usually it comes in the beginning. Topic sentences are sometimes implied rather than stated. Occasionally, the topic sentence is the last sentence of the preceding paragraph. Clear topic sentences are vital to the organization and development of ideas in an essay. Paragraph checklist. Does each paragraph have a definite point to make? Is there a topic sentence? This is the list of the checklist. This is the checklist actually, in which this is the number one question. Second, have you used a plan to develop each paragraph? Number third, have you removed unnecessary sentences? Do all sentences now relate to the main topic in each paragraph? Number four, have you used a variety of methods in your paragraph development? Number five, do your ideas move forward in a straight, uninterrupted flow from beginning to end? Have you made effective use of connectives? Is the length of each paragraph consistent with the relative importance of the idea? Are your paragraphs developed adequately? Have you given enough information and examples? Do all of your paragraphs relate to the statement question of the essay? Revise and read out. Once the main issues to be discussed in the essay have been written up in paragraph format, you should do the following. Write the introduction and conclusion, placing emphasis on the main points. Read over the paragraph to see if they follow logically or need to be reorganized. Check to see if the paragraphs are connected through idea rather than connectors. And I said previously that there are three important parts of the essay: introduction, body, and conclusion. Let's see introduction. What to do in introduction? The introduction should be roadmap for your readers. It should tell them what you will discuss in depth later in the essay. This is why it should be written once the main points have been written up. Not only that, but it should contain a thesis statement that suggests your point of view to the reader. Supplement your view with generalized references, but do not go into specifics in the introduction. Now, main body of the essay. The body is the longest part of an essay. This is where you lead the reader through your idea, elaborating arguments and evidence for your thesis. The body is always divided into paragraphs, and you can work through the body in three main stages. Create an outline of what you want to say and in what order. Now, conclusion stage. Your conclusion should remind your readers of the significant points made in the essay. Do not include any new arguments or references. For most essays, one paragraph of conclusion is preferred. Now, organize the reference list. A reference list is a list of sources that you have cited, not just read. Read for details, particularly the reference list should include the following: an alphabetical list of all sources based on the first author's last name, all details necessary for the style of referencing stated in your course. The reference list should correspond to the in-text references, in-text citations, in-text references. Now it is proofread stage. The final thing to do before submitting your essay, keep a gap of at least a day between finishing an essay and proofreading it. Check your essay for stylistic or grammatical errors. Check the logical flow of the content. check for clarity in presentation. Now, final checklist. Has the question topic been addressed appropriately? Is your point of view apparent and constant throughout the essay? Have you paraphrased, quoted your sources appropriately? Do the references support your arguments logically? Are the paragraph distinct, that is discuss separate points? Are the paragraphs connected, that is logical connection to previous and subsequent paragraphs? Does the introduction have a thesis statement? Does the introduction have a map of the rest of the essay? Does the conclusion restate the main points? Does the conclusion have any new ideas? Are the reference list and in text references appropriate for the style of referencing you are supposed to adhere to? Second last, have you proofread the essay? Is the presentation clear and readable? That's all.